know the answer to that. And I'm not going to keep answering that question. I've answered that thing 1,000 times. It's ridiculous at this point to keep going over it. I even answered that question, I think, yesterday when someone asked. This is insane. If you don't know, please don't ask. Ask a relevant question, not when you had a problem with someone.
All right. So how long are you gonna be beefing with Kwame?
I answered that question yesterday too.
So the Willie Brown hatches is gonna continue.
It just started. When should it stop? Wait a minute. What are you talking about? You mean to tell me you don't enjoy
Brown game?
You don't enjoy this?
Are
you telling me that you don't?
You download that motherfucker?
See that? Look at you laughing.
The Apple Store.
You know you laughing. Go ahead. I'm gonna let it play. Go and listen. And at the end of it, tell me you don't like it.
Check. What you got to do if you Willie Brown, you got to kill as many women as you do and get the check. That's how you win each stage. You got to kill as many women as you can and get the check. When you go get the check,
So are you giving him royalties?
Go to the next stage. Kill, stab, kill, stab, and kill him. Kill, stab, then bury them. Kill, stab, kill and bury. Kill a bitch, then stab her and put her in the ground after you do that shit. Kill a bitch and put her in a shallow grave and do that. Do. Kill a bitch and then stab her. Kill a bitch and stab her. Kill a bitch and then stab that hoe. Kill that bitch and stab her. Kill a bitch, then stab a bitch, then bury that bitch somewhere in the yard. Kill a bitch, then stab a bitch. The police get it. Killer. Killer. Chop a bitch up with an axe and put that bitch somewhere in the ground. Killer. Killer.
All right.
No. You gotta hear it all. No.
Kill a bitch. Stab a bitch. Kill a bitch, kill, stab a bitch, kill, 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 bitch, kill, kill, bitch, kill, and then stab a bitch.
Oh,
kill, then stab a bitch.
Oh shit! I gotta give it to you, man. That's a fucking classic. I don't know how you do. I'm not gonna lie. I don't got no problem with you. I just had to come here and act like a fake hate, but fuck, man. Keep doing your thing, man. God damn it.
Thank you. Well, you can't. I bet Kwame Brown is somewhere punching air right now, and his friends are sitting there laughing. You know what? I could see. Like, this would be the scene in NWA, the movie, where they were listening to No Vaseline, and the girls were around the dudes as Ice Cube was dissing them, and they were laughing. I can see Kwame now pacing back and forth. Listen to this shit, y'all. Listen. He was wrong. And he will be playing it, and all his friends in the background will be laughing. And then right at the end of it, he'll be like, I'm suing. This is wrong. And somebody be like, hey, he'd be like, DJ Yeller, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Shit is kind of funny. Shit is funny. Immortal said, bro, I can't lie. It is funny, but it's fucked up. Go ahead.
Hey man, but yeah, my thing is this. As someone who used to watch you, I don't know if your current fans will admit, but I feel like this isn't good for you, per se. Can you just sit back and think with me? When was the last time you were not in a beef on YouTube?
I wasn't in a beef when I was talking about the election. It wasn't a beef then. I was just talking about the election. And when was that? Your president's been in office a little over a year. I wasn't in beef then. I was trying to get Donald Trump elected. No beef.
So the last time you weren't in a beef was back when Donald Trump was about to get elected into presidency.
Trying to get him elected for the second time.
Okay. Well, so you're telling me you weren't in any ongoing beefs at that time?
No, maybe you can tell me what beef I was in.
Well, for one, I'm pretty sure you were still in the beef with, Littlefoot's and Catface, all them. I'm pretty sure those didn't end.
So when you say I was in a beef, so when I'm not making videos about them and they're making videos about me, that's beef?
No. Well,
Like you ask, when was I in a beef? I'll ask you this. When were people not making videos about me? How about that? Because when I go do my shows about regular shit, someone makes a video about me doing a show about regular shit. What beef was I in when I was on Fresh and Fit? For that whole week, what beef was I in? A beef was brought to me. Now, I hear you laughing, but see, here's the point. You won't admit, though, that I can talk about anything. They have to talk about me. So if they have to keep talking about me, you're saying I'm in a beef by responding to them.
Okay. No, I'm not laughing. I just woke up. So
I understand, but you're saying I'm in a beef by responding to them.
Okay. All right. So, what do you consider yourself? What do you consider being in a beef? To you, is it that y'all have to be going back and forth every day for it to be considered a beef? Because I guess
the better question is, what do you call beef? Beef is when they catch your main girl fucking me. Beef is when, there's several different things that's beef. I don't know what you call beef.
Okay. What I consider beef is, y'all clearly established that y'all don't fuck with each other, and it's not over until y'all actually squash it. So just because you weren't making videos during the Fresh and Fit thing about Kwame doesn't mean that y'all squashed the shit, So I still consider that beef.
Okay, hold on a second. But so you're saying that once people have an issue with each other, it doesn't get squashed. Well, let me point something out to you. Guess who is the person who tries to squash it with them?
Who?
Me.
Really?
Yep. I asked Littlefoot. I asked Uncle Sweetness. I just asked Jamil. Did I not? Did you not hear me ask him? Or you missed it? As a matter of fact, when he squashed it with me last time, I never said anything else about him. He didn't let it go. He went back to now trying to slander my name because he felt bad. And let me tell you why. And it's people like him who's an ain't shit person who can easily be swayed by the audience. The audience kept messing with him and telling him I sunned him on my show. I watched it happen. It happened with another dude who lives up in Chicago. I bailed that man out of jail. He promised he'd never say anything else about me. They kept fucking with him and saying that I was his daddy and I kissed him on his forehead. He went back to making videos about me because the audience wanted it. Jamil this morning, I'm going to play the video. He was humble. He was even crying until he thought Mr. Skinny came in his comment section. He went from being humble and telling me how great I was to calling me Tammy and Crispy and saying he wanted to fight me within seconds.
That is kind of true because I remember when when y'all met in Indiana, but Indianapolis, he was gonna I think it's his comment section that was hyping him up to go out there
because he had gotten drunk. He wasn't going to do that. They kept telling him to do it. If you don't go out there and meet Tommy, you a punk. This man got there and he was drunk as hell. And each one of these people have substance abuse problems. If y'all want to talk about something, what I'm exposing, you look at what's going on with these black men. Look at the women. Look at Kwame Brown and who follows him. Mm-hmm. Everybody who follows Kwame Brown right now, They're alcoholics and drug addicts and whores. Every one of them. Look at them.
Right.
And look at him, an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
You have a bunch of people who are making it okay to be dysfunctional because YouTube makes you feel important. That gravity fake out, Vanessa Williams ass nigga. That's another one that loves Kwame Brown. He wakes up every day to do the same damn thing under the auspice of he's a good guy. Well, if he's a good guy, he wouldn't keep talking about rejects. He wouldn't have wake up every day to say the same shit about the same group of people, act like he give a shit, always putting somebody else's name in his video. Somebody with a bigger following than him, constantly got something to say. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, but we're trying to build something. So I'll build mine off of either being the comedian like that guy. How was the guy who came up here supposed to be a comedian and he really fucks with people's real life? But as soon as somebody says something about what he put up online, he's offended. He did it. He was up there high as shit. He's the one up there sniffing every 5 seconds. Kwame Brown went out of his way to keep calling people John and talking about people paying for pussy. Kwame Brown won't even leave motherfuckers alone. Let me ask you something. Steven Jackson ain't said this nigga's name in months. In months. He made a video yesterday talking about some. Guess who I got a picture of that was in Detroit at the strip club. Cap and Jack. This nigga 50 years old with a bunch of chains around his neck. Yeah, I got the picture, but I ain't gonna show it. Wait a minute. If you got the picture of him at the damn strip club, that means whoever your fucking friend was at the strip club too. How are you going to make fun of him being at the strip club by saying you got a friend who saw him and took a picture of him at the strip club? So it's okay for your friend to be at the strip club, but not him?
Yeah, that ain't gonna lie. That's some female shit. That's some shit that hey girl, you guess who I saw at the club? That's some female.
But that's
shit
what I
right
mean. You got a grown man who's still doing this on his birthday, doing all kind of stuff. And when I go do my next show, it's gonna hurt his feelings because I'm gonna show you what Gilbert Arenas is doing with his life. A man that he says ain't shit and zaddy boy. So this other man hadn't seen his kids in over a year and don't give a fuck.
Right.
Meanwhile, Gilbert Arenas' daughter just won a championship for her high school, and this nigga gave her a Porsche Cayenne car for winning. And Kwame can't even give his. Let me not give away the next show.
But okay,
so you asked what kind of beef I'm in? I'm a nigga that's just as dirty as these niggas. Could I play above it? Yes.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just as dirty as these niggas because my job is to show the dirt. And if I ignore the dirt, I can't show the dirt. Since I came in, it was all about showing the dirt that niggas do and get away with it. You got a man up here talking about John Morant. He can't even say the nigga's name right. John Morant. That nigga, he's a beast out there. John Morant is 23 years old. If John Morant is 23 years old and he been a beast the last 2 years, so he was 22 before. Kwame Brown, again, has no excuse because John Morant ain't 7 feet tall.
Right.
Kwame Brown was 7 feet tall. Kwame Brown said no young man comes in the league and leads the league, or leads his team. Then he brought up John Morant. Doesn't John Morant lead his team?
Yep.
Didn't LeBron James lead his team when he came in? There's several young players who've led their team. He said young players don't lead their team. That's a lie. But even if that's the case, when Michael Jordan quit, Trae Young, when Michael Jordan quit, he could have became the face of the franchise, but he didn't. He's never become the face of any franchise. So why does this man get to go around and big up young men now? Talking about, that boy, problem. That boy, problem. What the fuck happened to you? Right, basically, somebody said basically every great player came in and as a young man ran that team. Magic Johnson came in a team that already had a Hall of Famer on it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He took over.
Yeah, I feel you, but is it wrong for fans to be worried about you because clearly, like I understand you be killing these niggas, but at the same time, we can also see the damage it does. You know, these niggas bothering your family and basically stressing you out. Like I see when I watch your shows, like these niggas really be fucking with you. So is it wrong for us to? I understand you get annoyed when we be like, hey, just leave these niggas alone and stop fucking with them. But is it wrong for us to just show that we're worried about you or whatever?
No.
Is so I'm guessing you just make the choice to continue with these people.
Yes, that's why I said I continue. I said I play in the dirt. I don't have to.
Is it a reason why you don't step above these
I
guys?
literally said it just a second. Now I think what you're doing is not listening to me. The audience, y'all heard me say there was a reason why I do it. I don't step above them. I said out of my mouth. So now it means you're just listening. You're not listening to me, what I'm saying. I said, I'll repeat it. I said, I came to expose the dirt. So if I ignore the dirt, I can't expose it. Could you clean my house if you ignored the dirt and the shit that was on? Could you clean it though? If you came to clean my house, how could you do it if you ignored the shit that was on the floor? How could you do it?
No, you really can't do that, honestly. No.
So that's the point. How can I come in and my job was to expose the shit that's going on with black people that we think that the dysfunction is normal? Yet every time I see the dysfunction, I ignore it.
Doesn't that bother you as well? Like when you go on these big shows like Fresh and Fit and whatever. So you bring up someone named like Kevin Samuels or Kwame, and doesn't that bother you that it possibly their name going to be attached to you? So whatever you do, someone like, oh, so what about this motherfucker? What about this motherfucker? No, do
No,
you
it
not
doesn't. No, it
want
doesn't
them
bother.
to
No,
be
it doesn't
attached?
bother me. No, it doesn't. It doesn't bother me. I've chosen my route, so I know what route I'm taking. It doesn't bother me that when I decided I'm going to go over the Grand Canyon, that it's a high mountain. It doesn't bother me. I knew that's why I chose to go over the Grand Canyon instead of around it. It doesn't bother me that it's wet because I decided to walk across the Mississippi.
Okay. I can't argue with that.
All right. Well,
All
thank
right.
you. Thank you very much. Let me set this person. We the Sheeple. Yep, We the Sheeple is gone. Anybody else that would like to say something to me, they can hit the link. The link's in the description box. You can come up here and talk to me. In the meantime, this dude named Jamil says that this is my homeboy. Jamil, let me point something out to you. That's your homeboy. What you played with was my reputation. I spent years building it. Why would somebody I don't know, who, as you stated when you were on my show, that you were just trying to get your channel popping, use my name and my reputation to get their channel popping? Do you not think that's a problem? How the hell are you going to get upset and run around and act like you're really bothered when you fucked with me just to get your numbers up? And you didn't make jokes about what I said. Nope. You just made up complete stupid shit. You know, like the time you made up that I was being kicked out of my house. You rented a truck, sir. You're a grown-ass man. You rented a truck and got two other clowns to get in a video with you to drive up to a random white man's house, knock on that door, have that white man come out to look at us as black people as stupid. Then you tried to cut your video off when that white man actually came out of the house because you thought nobody was there, to try and show people I was getting kicked out of my house. That was a joke to you. You wake up every day to make these kinds of jokes about people who aren't fucking with you at all. Now you're going to tell me that man is dead. Well, nigga, you don't know anything about my motherfucking life. So while you're out there slandering my life, do you give a shit? I'm from the streets, sitting in the car with all these men. Now you got a white boy in the car, but you want to talk about white boy tactics? How many pictures y'all got of me laid up with white dudes? But I'm the bad guy. I'm the sellout. You in the car with a nigga with his shirt off, smiling at his back. What, I can't say nothing about that because he dead too? So all the shit you got online, them niggas is dead. But if I look at it, you got an excuse for every fucking thing. When you did that Tina Turner shit, you had an excuse for that. That's a joke. You making me look gay. Am I making you look gay or are you making you look gay? Do I make you look gay or do you make you look gay? You just rolling around just broke as shit. Like normal niggas, broke as fuck, but always fucking with somebody else. How you go from this? This nigga got an easy, you live in a house with an easy bake oven. Your stove is the size of an easy bake fucking oven. That look like an easy bake fucking oven. Now, how is the skillet bigger than the whole stove? Your food won't be done till tomorrow. Yeah. Ooh, that's an easy bake fucking oven. And that's an easy bake fucking oven. What you gonna do with them pills up there? You gonna get high, so high. That's why you got on YouTube this morning, started to cry. Like, you get mad at me? You ain't got them pills up there, nigga. You stay on them pills. Dude, how your oven get that little? Seriously, how does this oven get that little? And you took a picture in front of it. What the fuck can you put in here? It take you 3 weeks to cook Thanksgiving dinner. I've never seen that. Look like a joke. It looks like a joke. I believe you're a comedian because this has got to be a joke. He said his shirt bigger than the stove. How is your stove that little? I've never seen this type of shit. And I grew up poor. I don't know. And then he wrote, "This my just woke up good morning face. LOL." Not one person commented. What the fuck? That nigga said, go gadget stove. I told y'all this nigga live in a dwarf house. Look how huge the skillet is. Look at how big this skillet is. That is crazy. What is your stove powered by? Wind? He stayed without a shirt. He stayed without his shirt. I just can't do this shit. And I saw you with your shirt off and that little stove. And I thought, what is wrong with this dude? 'Cause this is true. And I just can't do this shit. Boom, 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 boom. I just can't do this shit. Well, you standing in the street with these niggas weak, and you at home pissed off as we speak. But I just can't do this shit. I just can't do this shit. You are got your shirt off, making faces with this light-skinned nigga and tattoos. You always with dudes, and I just can't do this shit. I just can't do this shit. I can't do this shit. How tall is this dude? Or maybe this goal is 15 feet tall. If this is true, I just can't do this shit. I just can't do this shit. Why is that goal so high? Why is this goal so high? I just can't do this shit. Well, why is this goal so high? And you even shoot like a bitch. Look at it, face. And this is true. I just can't do this shit. What the fuck is he doing his legs? I just can't do this shit. How are you holding this ball? I just can't do this shit. Boom, 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 boom. Well, you wearing jean shorts on the court, and your size pulled up to your knees. Nigga, please. I just can't do this shit. I just can't do this shit. And right here, he look like such a fierce. And if I keep roasting, I'm gonna cry some tears. Look at this here. I just can't do this shit. Why you look like Sasha Fierce? I just can't do this shit. Well, you laying on this dude, and if it's true, I think this might be your man. And look at this. I just can't do this shit. Not funny. Laughing at your own jokes. You were right. Lee 30. Not funny. You getting a comment when you didn't pay. And you ain't hit the link. I just can't do this shit. I just can't do this shit. This is the man that told you he a real street dude. I just can't do this shit. 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 You said you was a street guy, so tell me why you in the picture with Bill Nye the Science Guy. Boy, you's a lie, and I just can't do this shit. I just can't do this shit. They said he with Harry Potter. I just can't do this shit. How many of y'all gonna be running around hollering today? I just can't do this shit. I just can't do this shit. I don't know. Well, I don't understand why you with this chicken doing this type of shit that I don't get. 'Cause I just can't do this shit. I can't do this shit. What are you doing? I just can't do this shit. Why you got leather and lace making his face? Made me think you wondering what it will taste. It's a disgrace. And I just can't do this shit. Can't do this shit. You have weeks and weeks and weeks of suspectedness. You have a gang of suspectedness. And I just can't do this shit. You gotta stop putting your hand on men like this. Just stop it, sir. This nigga done took a picture with Hodor. You say you a real dude. First off, why is your shirt so damn long, real dude? Why you wearing the members only jacket, real dude? And why are you here with Hodor? You know Hodor's real name is Willis, right? Hodor. Got him. Oh, you get niggas took a picture with Hodor. Well, just can't do this shit. Oh. And I just can't do this shit. And you want to meet up with me? No, sir. No, sir. That's all I need to see right there. That describes you to a T. And his caption says, if ever you're while you are instead of while you are in trouble, just call for stupid man. I can't dish you, sir, more than you dished yourself. You dish yourself more than I could ever dish you. There's nothing I can say that would be worse than what you've done to yourself.
I'm trying to do it right. I'm trying to fix it out. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do everything right this time. You know. Salute Jamil. Shout out. Yeah.
He's high as hell.
Yeah. I ain't went. Jamil ain't on that joint.
Yes, this is a comedian. He's high as hell.
If you really think Jamil, you gonna get hurt playing with Jamil. People are gonna physically. I mean, we're gonna have to go at that point.
And y'all have to understand, Kwame Brown hangs around addicts. Kwame Brown hangs around addicts. He hang out with the real addict crew. Everybody that he's around is a fucking addict.
See, no, I'm not.
This nigga ain't on that. He ain't on that K2. He on that KI.
Ratting on your channel till YouTube. No, if they listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. This is on some real shit. Don't worry, I will just go live and discuss you being high as hell. If you go live and discuss me being high as hell, then at least I'll know it was the real Tommy. And I'll say salute to Tommy for giving me a shout out.
Listen,
I know this not you though.
This is how he was talking before that Mr. Skinny showed up.
Get out of doing me like that. This ain't Tommy. Tommy is a celebrity. I'm a lowlife. I'm nobody. If Tommy gave me that fucking much attention, then oh man, I'm a bad motherfucker now. This brother right here, man.
All my people, y'all can wait, if you haven't already. We're gonna talk about Jamil Peterson. Now, Jamil Peterson, check it out, bro. I don't care what you got going on in your world.
So he playing Vanessa Williams in the background, and Vanessa Williams gonna make him cry, saying some of the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Listen.
Your live streams, bro. It don't matter what you got going on in your world. At the end of the day, bro, everybody is, everybody living life. It's real life outside this YouTube. A lot of people get this misconstrued. They feel as though because you make great content, because you smiling.
It ain't misconstrued. Construe, not screw.
On YouTube because you smiling and you bringing so much positive energy. A lot of people feel as though it's no way you can have,
He said because you smiling and bringing so much positive energy. A man who literally fucks with other people. And I want somebody to explain to me, how is it that niggas think it's fun and positive energy to sit up there and fuck with other people?
Any bad days, there's no way you can have a drink or two. There's no way you can.
This nigga look like he getting ready for an 80s album cover.
At the end of the day, it's real life here. People live real life and have real circumstance. Me personally, I ain't digging into your personal life. I don't know, what I'm saying? Whatever it was under the influence, it don't matter to me, boy. At the end of the day, I'm just one that's gonna come to you, bro, and shoot you a fair one, man. No matter.
And y'all believe that this is the stupidest shit. The YouTube just a nigga come on here and be, what was he Mr. Positive in his own damn life? No, Vanessa Williams come up here acting like he just all for the community.
How the tables turn, I'm seeing a lot of people that once supported you, all of a sudden they making videos going against you. You know what I'm saying?
Saying a whole bunch of nothing. Stale DeBarge. Shut up, Stale DeBarge.
People in different comment sections. I'm seeing a lot of different people all over YouTube, but you know how I work, bro. You've been around a while. I just want to tell you, you know, man, you took a great. I watched your grind, bro. Me and you kind of came up, you know, around the same time, and we still trying to grow. We still trying to put our message together. You do yours in a comedy form. I do mine in my way. At the end of the day, you know, I watched your grind, bro, and I never seen you go live the way you are. You know what I'm saying? They always say, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You get what I'm saying? Your journey, the way you put that work in, the way you was able to make people laugh, shine some positivity, even in bad situations. And
why would y'all listen to people who who just say words? You know, you shine some positivity. You know, the way you advance, you know, the way you know what I'm saying, because your grind, you know what I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying, because we both, you know what I'm saying, because you know you positive and you shine a light, you know what I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying. What?
keep us upbeat. You know, you got a lot of
You keep us upbeat by fucking with other people?
But they want to see something other than the destruction on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So anytime I come to your page, brother, I see Jamil Peterson, I put something up and then you dropping some comments. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm always in support of the bro when I'm able. You know what I'm saying? I try to slide your comment section, always hit the like button.
This nigga is crying. Crying, crying. Just can't wait till morning. Waiting too long. Finally, I come along. Excel, baby girl. Lay down. This nigga is crying. There's no crying, but he is crying because of what that light-skinned nigga saying. Either he crying because of what that light-skinned nigga saying, or he crying because he's so beautiful he couldn't get over it. Like, I don't know. Jamil, you could tell me, are you crying because of what the nigga's saying, or are you crying because he's so beautiful you just ain't never seen anything like that before? You just seen this beautiful man and just, it make you cry. Is that what it is?
Personally, I'm just coming to you right now as a brother, man, and saying, you know,
I can't do this shit. And the Academy Award goes to Crack.
Was truly important in life, bro. What's truly important is your health, bro. What's truly important is your family, you know, your lady, you know, your loved ones, the ones that truly want to see you win. Now, I don't know how many more videos you
can't do it.
It's your platform. You do whatever you want. Just me over here on my platform, bro. I'm just seeing the moves that's going on. I'm seeing.
I just can't do this shit. I just can't do this shit.
And a lot of things going on around you. I just want you to be aware of everything that's going on, bro. Just pay attention to, you know, the people that claim they for you. You know,
and the People's Choice Award goes to Xanax.
They smile when you winning, but when they feel as though, I can get in right here, they come right at you and they try to.
The Golden Globe goes to Molly.
Girl, how can they throw jazz into in the comment section? How can they make content on the slick? So on and so forth, bro. At the end of the day, one thing I know when a person lose somebody, okay, y'all stay with me. He said he lost somebody 30 years ago, and I guess they just found the guy who did it or whatever it was. One thing I know when you lose a person that really meant something to you, he said he lost somebody 30 years ago. So, you know, anybody is bound to have a few drinks or just do whatever they do, whatever makes them feel.
They should have never gave niggas internet.
You know, at ease for that moment. You know,
right? Vanessa Williams, it's Stale DeBarge just saying anything. He's just talking. He do a 10-minute video every day just to make sure he can get people to come watch his ass saying a bunch of nothing.
Nobody that's, you know, dealing with the loss of someone. You know, man, you're a guy that's handling your business, man. I watched your journey, bro. I watched you grind. I watched you. You know, just come up and do different skits about Hassan Campbell and all these different people, man.
Listen to what he said. He said it again. I watched your journey. I watched your grind. You know, different skits about people. Hassan Campbell. So fucking with people was his grind.
Myself, you made some skits. And I find it funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fan of what you do. You know, I like to see brothers handle their business, but no, bro. Understand that, you know, we play.
You know, I like to see brothers handle their business. This is what Kwame Brown has made coalesce around him. Look it up, nigga. This is what has coalesced around Kwame Brown. A bunch of crap. Space dust. Shit that couldn't be used. It just swirls around him. He brings it all together. A nigga that just sits there, your grind, you know what I'm saying? And he just goes live just to do like this.
Playing the long game, bro. Real, this some real shit, bro. Me, you, and other guys, we're playing a long game. So at the end of the day, you gotta.
Me, you, and the other guys, we playing the long game. Now y'all getting the long game.
Think about your career. If you want to be a comedian, I'm just telling you something outside looking in. Think about your career, bro. All of this stuff right here, people be able to dig it back up time and time again. I usually put clips in my videos. You watching it for me, I add a clip in there to give people the gist of what I'm talking about. But me personally, I feel as though you enjoying yourself, so I wouldn't take no clip of what you got going on, bro, and try to paint a picture of it. At the end of the day, we understand what the situation is. We see what's going on. Me personally, it ain't my business, bro. I know what it looks like, but it ain't my business. At the end of the day, it's all about uplifting a brother.
Me myself personally, I know what it look like. It ain't my business. It ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my business. I just want you to know it's all about uplifting. You know what? It ain't my business. I know you got things you going through, but you on your grind, homie. I'm trying to keep it positive. You out there doing things, I'm doing things. We doing things. We out here having things, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't my business. So I ain't gonna talk about my business. I'm just gonna tell you that I want to keep your uplifted, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's just not my business. It's your business. My business. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep you uplifted and positive. You know what I'm saying? Uplift and positive. Cause you's a brother, but it ain't my business. It ain't my business. And this nigga's crying about that. Oh, he's right. It's not his business. It is not his business.
Personally, I'm just sharing some light your way, man. And if I had your line directly, I'm trying to touch it. You could actually, man, I'm gonna give you a fair one. You actually the only guy on YouTube right now that I done actually try to jump through some hurdles and get you know what I'm saying? Or at least to get a line to you. People tell me they don't know if you got an Instagram or whatever. Nevertheless, bro, I just want to tell you, man, from afar, man, keep handling your business, bro. Get back on your job.
Let me tell you, let me tell you, I'm gonna shoot you a fair one. How is this shooting me a fair one? I'm gonna shoot you a fair one. You the only brother, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you the only brother that, I don't know if you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about, you feel me? You feel me? You the only brother I did that to. Did what? Cause you the only brother, I did that too. I was wondering that this nigga's not hard to reach. Why are you trying to act like this nigga this hard to reach? Yeah, it's hard to get in contact with comedian Jamil Peterson. He's been booked. He's been booked so much. His plate is full of cocaine. His plate is full of Percocet. His plate is full of crack.
Journey, man, do what we love to see you do. I can't tell you not to hit the live button again. I can't tell you, not to put no content up if you feeling nice. You do what you want, bro. You're a grown man.
His plate is full of
fentanyl. Supporter, brother. We really some people that want to see the best for a person. If I can give you my opinion, brother, I tell you, but let's forget YouTube for today, man. Enjoy your family, bro. You feeling nice. Enjoy yourself, man. It's Sunday, man. Kick your feet up, bro. Get your home cooked meal or whatever you do, bro, and get back on your grind tomorrow. Cause like I say, man, before and I say again, I watched your journey, bro, and I hate to see everything you put in, all that hard work, all that dedication, for people to come back and look at you like a joke, or people look at you like, a person that be under the influence. They forget all the hard work that you was putting in this.
I can't see why people look at you. Oh, wait a minute. He just said he don't want people to look at him as a joke or under the influence, but they forget all the hard work you put in as a comedian. Sir, if you're a comedian, then they would look at you as a joke, number one. Number two, you talk about me and I don't even know you, Stale DeBarge, Vanessa Williams, and you don't realize all the hard work I put in. You ain't never talked about any of the fucking hard work I put in. So why is it that this unnamed, no name, crying ass nigga has put in hard work? He's got 623 fucking views right now, and the video been up 8 hours. I mean, it was 3 hours ago, and it's a 3-hour video, but he putting in hard work. Y'all pick and choose who y'all want to give praise for stupid shit. This man is a fucking father, and he's laying up in the house cussing out his damn girlfriend and high as shit.
Skits you was doing and, you know, the prompts and whatever else. At the end of the day, bro, we all, you know, we all content creators, man. We trying to do our thing and your thing growing. I hear you talking to your family members in the chat and saying, you know, I grew this YouTube thing, bro. Look how many people I got in here watching me. I'm hearing what you're saying. But in the process of hearing what you're saying, man, I also want to say, listen to yourself. Look at all the people in there. They in there to see you. You know, make sure they see you in a positive light. Make sure they see you the best version of yourself. Don't let them see you, you know, outside yourself or outside your character. Like I say, I don't care what nobody got going on in their personal life. That's why they got job and they got home life. YouTube is a form of a job, or it's your platform. It's what you build organically. It's what the people come to see you do. You know, what they love to see you do. And you know, me on the outside, bro, if I can just say anything, I hate to see you turn your platform that you put all that hard work into and turn it into something where people can turn
All
it
that
like,
hard
oh,
work.
man, he a joke or he this or that. You know, at the end of the day, bro, you know, it's cool when you're cracking a joke, but it ain't so cool when everybody got, you know, when you the butt end of the joke. But I don't know, man, like you say, you're a grown man, you can handle it your way. Just gravity take out on my side, bro. You know,
This is what y'all have. I don't want no nigga making no video about me where he getting paid talking about he give a shit about me. That's bullshit.
I feel it's important for me to, you know, shoot some your way because it's been some time when I've been mixing around on YouTube, bro, and you try to put a joke in there, you create your content.
If he really gave a shit about this man, he would reach out to him behind the scenes. He wouldn't have made no fucking video, just repeating the same shit over and over again, hoping to get a nigga to watch him. These niggas is frauds.
When I shoot you a fair one in the comment section, man, you ain't never
I'm gonna shoot you a fair one. What the fuck does that even mean, you dumb son of a bitch? He said the word shoot you a fair one, the phrase shoot you a fair one at least 6 times in this video in different I guess in different connotations. Shoot you a fair one, shoot you a fair one, shoot you a fair one. That's why I was reaching out to you. You know I was gonna shoot you a fair one. You know I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna shoot you a fair one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot you a fair one by giving you a what the fuck? How does shoot you a fair one mean so much?
So I wouldn't disrespect you. I wouldn't use this opportunity to bash you. As I see so many content creators using this opportunity to shoot you down. So whenever you know what I'm saying, whenever you wake up, man,
I won't use this opportunity to bash you, but you'll use that opportunity to bash me. You don't know me.
You know, so you know, understand that lady you have is important. Understand that family you got is important. Understand your platform, bro. Like if people don't understand, YouTube is not easy, bro. It's not easy to build these platforms. It's not easy to get people to come and comment everything you drop. Everything you do, people hit the like button before they even hear you talk. They hit that like button because they appreciate what you bring to the table. It's not.
And what y'all don't know he's doing is he makes sure his video is 10 minutes long so he can monetize and put two or more of the monetizations in there. So that's why he's rambling now, because he has to make sure it's at least 10 minutes long. So he'll just sit there and keep repeating himself until the video gets 10 minutes long.
Easy to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's hard, it ain't rocket science, but at the same time, you know, it is something that takes a lot of consistency. It takes a hard work and dedication. And, you know, just as easy as it is to gain your credibility, it's just that much easier to lose it. So many times we get a little bit too high. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you. I'm just saying we get a little too high. So whenever somebody see us getting beside ourselves, they can't wait to try to knock us back down. You know what I'm saying? So get back on your grind, bro. Get back on your mission. I ain't gonna spend much time over talking or speaking of your situation because I don't feel as though you're a person that, incoherent. You understand what's going on, bro. I just want you to pay attention to everything around you, bro. Get back on your mission, grind, bro. Make us laugh again, bro. And
That's crazy.
You know, find a reason to do your thing, bro.
Ocean waves.
Understand what you feel for the hard work and dedication you put in, because that's really what I look at.
That's the
I look at
words
hard work
of
and
Gravity
dedication.
Takeout.
It ain't easy to get 9,000 subscribers, my man. Like,
He's repeating
you know,
himself.
bro, it's not easy to get there.
And he crying.
Trying to make somebody laugh, trying to make people appreciate what you do. You know what I'm saying? And you of the real guys on YouTube, because you know people come to your page time and time again to see what comedy you put together. You know, they hit that like button, they love what you do, they super chat, they cash app. You know, understand those cash apps is meant to be the betterment of you. Don't let it be a part of the destruction. That's all I want to say, my boy. I really don't got much to say. I ain't gonna hold much of your time.
Now here's my thing, right? A tough love. You see how you made sure you tried to diss me during your video, pretending that I need help and whatever the fuck. Gravity Takeout Never diss me one time.
So this man is big up in people who never dissed him while he go around dissing other people.
One time. Nothing.
These niggas steadily sniffing and dragging that shit down the back of their throat.
That brother made me cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna keep watching that fucking video over and over or whatever as I start to develop.
Jamil, you want people to feel bad because some other grown man who you don't know made you cry? This man made me cry, y'all. This man made me cry. Well, listen, Jamil. You don't have to cry alone because it ain't your emotions, dog. It's the drugs that you own. Nigga, dry your eyes. Hold on. Because we know what you really want is some ding dong. You've been online, guy, all night long. I don't want to take none of that shit you own. I cannot believe you are crying like a kid. Please go get some rehab and get off that shit. Don't cry, nigga, alone. Cause it ain't your emotions, it's the dope that you own. Nigga, dry your eyes. Please be strong. Go get some rehab, dog, so you can get back home. Please. But you don't have to cry. You don't have to cry. You way too old for this shit.
To get better, you know, sober and things like that, because he just inspired me. There's nothing you can say. Any of
He has inspired him.
y'all can come on here and be mean, say whatever. I'm actually tired. You know, even if, and I know that wasn't Tommy in here. You know what I mean? I know it wasn't. I'd have cussed him out, like, and I'm not even being mean to him.
So he said that wasn't me in the comment section, but it was me.
So, but if that was the real Tommy, he did a video about me, then it'd be on and popping. You know what I mean? But I ain't getting into that. But did y'all hear what that brother said? It was Tommy. Mike, it was the real Tommy. That wasn't Tommy. The fuck, I'm like blown away. If it was, Tommy better not be picking on me, because Tommy don't want me right now. Tommy do not want me right now. If that was the real Tommy, and he goes up and he makes fun of me, and nigga, you are bigger than me, I'm not backing down. I'm going to do video too. You know what I'm saying? And Tommy, won't you invite me out down south? Where you at? Come on, let's just bury the hatchet, right? Let me come out to where you are, and we'll go get lunch or something. Tommy gonna get some views. But my thing is, if Tommy won't let me come nowhere near where he at, because he know.
Why would I invite you weird old men who crying because Stale DeBarge made a video repeating himself 1,000 times so he can make money off of of what you're going through in your life? I should invite you around me to have lunch with you. Why the fuck? So let me get this straight. They think it's something wrong with me inviting bitches around, but I should invite niggas around. I get it now. They want me to invite them. Every time when they hear me paying a bitch to fuck, they want me to pay them to fuck. Talking about some bury the hatchet. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am, sir? You think I'm Willie Brown? Do you think I'm Willie Brown? Is that why you think I'm gonna bury the hatchet? I'm not Willie Brown.
The new Willie Brown game. On the start, I have a Willie Brown game. You can download that motherfucker on the Apple Store. Willie Brown. He just kind of come back and get his check. What you got to do if you Willie Brown, you got to kill as many women as you do and get the check. That's how you win each stage. You got to kill as many women as you can and get the check. When you go get the check, he got the check. Then it goes to the next stage. Kill, 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 stab, 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 kill, stab, 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 and kill them. Kill, stab, stab, then bury them. Kill, stab, 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 kill and bury. Kill a bitch, then stab her and put her in the ground after you do that shit. Kill a bitch and put her in a shallow grave and do that do. Kill a bitch and then stab her. Kill a bitch and stab her. Boom, boom. Kill a bitch and then stab that hoe. Kill that bitch and stab her. Kill a bitch, then stab a bitch, then bury that bitch somewhere in the yard. Kill a bitch, then stab a bitch. The police get it. Killer, killer, killer. Killer, killer, killer. Killer, killer, killer. Killer, killer, killer. Chop a bitch up with an axe and put that bitch somewhere in the ground. Killer, killer, killer. Killer, killer, killer. Killer, killer, killer. Kill, 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 kill a bitch. Kill, kill, kill. Still down, stab a bitch. Kill, kill a bitch, kill, kill, and stab a bitch, kill, kill, bitch, kill, kill, and stab a bitch, kill, kill, bitch, kill, kill, and stab a bitch, kill, kill, bitch, kill, kill, and stab a bitch, kill, kill, bitch, kill, kill, and stab a bitch, kill, kill, bitch, kill, kill, and stab a bitch, kill, kill, bitch, kill, kill, bitch, kill, 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 and then stab a bitch. Kill, 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 then stab a bitch, kill, 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 kill. I can't do this shit.
Why would you tell me this, sir? I'm not trying to meet you anywhere, and I don't want to bury the hatchet with you. I don't understand why this is even a thing. I don't want to do this. This is weird.
He's like, I don't trust this nigga. But yeah, let me come out there so we can meet up then, Tommy, since you got so much anger towards me. That's why I don't think it's him, because I'm like, how many times this nigga sitting there talking about slander and all that? When, dude, we ain't been going back and forth in a minute. What the fuck is your problem? That's why I don't believe it was him. Like, I gotta wait till this live go on for me to click on that joint to see. But if Barbie girl, certain people I know that.
King Hoosier said this was funny. King Hoosier, it actually is not. It actually is not funny because this man actually killed women. You're right. It's not funny. He actually murdered women. There are women that are dead because of Willie Brown. Did you know this? There's nothing funny about having to live in Brunswick, Georgia, and wondering this question right here. It was the question of the early 2000s in Brunswick, Georgia was this. Willie will or Willie won't kill ladies. You know that we talking about Willie Brown. Skibbity-bee-bop-a-beady. Willie will or Willie won't kill ladies. Then he'll bury them in the shallow ground. Willie will or Willie won't kill ladies. You know that we talking about Willie Brown. Skibbity-bee-bop-a-beady, but Willie will or Willie won't kill ladies. Then he'll bury them in a shallow ground. Skibbity-bee-bop-a-beady. Said that was the question, sir. So you're right. It's not funny. Those women should not have to been walking around in Brunswick, Georgia, wondering who's next. They didn't know. Those businesses they should not have had to walk around wondering if he was going to come back to show up to get a check. Check cashing places were scared to death. Every place that had a W-2 on Willie Brown was afraid that he's going to show up to get a check. So you're right. It's not funny at all. I agree with you.
Just say, yo, no, that was really him.
I don't even know what would even make me do some shit like that. You're right. There's nothing about that was funny at all. Even the fact that we got this.
The new Willie Brown game. On the start, I have a Willie Brown game. You can download that motherfucker on the Apple Store. Willie Brown. He just kind of come back and get his check. What you have to do if you Willie Brown, you got to kill as many women as you do and get the check. That's how you win each stage. You got to kill as many women as you can and get the check. When you go get the check, he got the check. Then it goes to the next stage. Kill, 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 stab, 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 kill, stab, 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 and kill them. Kill, stab, stab, then bury them. Kill, stab, 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 kill and bury. Kill a bitch, then stab her and put her in the ground after you do that shit. Kill a bitch and put her in a shallow grave and do that do-do-do. Kill a bitch and then stab her. Kill a bitch and stab her. Boom, boom. Kill a bitch and then stab that hoe. Kill that bitch and stab her. Kill a bitch, then stab a bitch, then bury that bitch somewhere in the yard. Kill a bitch, then stab a bitch. The police get her. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Killer, killer, killer. Killer, killer, killer. Killer, killer, killer. Killer, killer, killer. Chop a bitch up with an axe and put that bitch somewhere in the ground. Killer, killer, killer. Killer, killer, killer. Killer, killer, killer. Kill, 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 kill a bitch. Kill, kill, kill. Still down, stab a bitch. Kill, kill a bitch, kill, and stab a bitch, kill, 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 bitch, kill, bitch, kill, and then stab a bitch, kill, then stab a bitch, kill. I can't do this shit.
The spirit of Willie Brown compels you. The spirit of Willie Brown compels you. The spirit of Willie Brown compels you. Shit. Sorry, guys. Anyway. But for some odd reason, thank you guys. We're at 65. It's taking us 3 days. They're going to laugh at me, but maybe in 3 more days, we'll get up to 1,000. If you'd like to show love, hit that Cash App. The people over on OnlyFans ain't shit. They're over there laughing. And I don't appreciate y'all laughing at me. Y'all know I'm going through some things. The spirit of Willie Brown compels me. Now, people say you shouldn't be talking about Willie Brown. Well, what do you expect from a little fucking mistake down by the lake? What do you expect? So let me get this straight. You make a joke about me being a mistake down by the lake. I tell the truth about your dad being a murderer. My dad was a war hero. Your dad was a fugitive. My dad had purple hearts. Your dad had a black heart. My dad left women pushing out babies. Your dad left women pushing up daisies. Krista said respectfully, but what about the victims and their families? Krista, I would love to answer that. And there's a link in the description box. You guys can hit it. What about the families is what you said, right? Right, young lady? Oh, shit, it doesn't show over there. Why doesn't it show I don't know why it doesn't do that. I thought it would be showing that, but it doesn't. Let me point something out to you, young lady. If you don't mind. What about my family? You victimized my family. He did. I'm just curious because she won't hit the link. And I don't know why people love asking me questions, and I ask them to just hit the link and we can talk about it, but they won't. What do you think my daughter thinks about the shit he's saying? What about my father's other children? What do you think they think about what he's saying? What do you think my mother thinks about what he continues to say about her online? My mother's a married woman, has been married to the same man for the past 39 years. She's been married to the same man for the past 39 years. 39 years. What do you think she feels when he puts up pictures of her and puts up pictures of the church and has people calling into the church? What do you think she feels? Yes, King Hoosier, that's me on the way. See, ma'am, let me point something out to you. You see somebody in the comment section named King Hoosier? I'm going to unblock him. Watch this. See somebody somebody named King Hoosier in the comment section says, "Bro, is that you on that workout video?" Yes, I just somehow manifested a British accent. And even though I was born in 1975, I was a grown man in the 80s. Yep. See, do you understand? Do you understand, ma'am? Yes, I was a British dude that was grown in the 80s, even though I was born in 1975. You're right. See, this is what you have to deal with. You have to deal with people who sit up here and they think somebody said that shit was funny, though. Megan, how was that shit was funny, though? And that's what I thought. I remembered you over there in the other comment section. Archers! Somebody named Chris G in the comment section put Megan, LMAO. Archers! It doesn't matter that he paid. Archers! Chris G. Loose. Thank you, Mac Man. Said for the work. Oh, and they never miss. They don't miss. See, Mimi, you gotta watch it. I watch it all the time. Literally, when I get off this show, I'm gonna go watch it again. Oh, we're at 770. Thank you guys so much. We may hit 1,000. I tell you what, I'll make a deal with y'all. Get to 1,000, I'll come right back and I'll do this video about Kwame and make Kwame cry. I bet it will. Get me to 1,000, I'm gonna come right back and make Kwame cry like a bitch with the work. A lot of people think that they messed up the last season. I don't like it, but then I think after a while you go back and you say, it's not that bad. I'll make them cry with the work. The sad part about what these dudes are doing is that these are grown men. These men are in their 30s and 40s and 50s. Oh, God. Hold on. We might not be done yet. And there may be more.
Stop playing with me, Timmy. And now, like you said, you want to say, oh, I'm a reckless nigga and all that? Bro, I'm going to find out if you post any flyers at any shows or anything you're supposed to do, I'm coming to your show. Because now I want to meet you in person. And since you want to act like you think I'm just talking, that's one thing about this YouTube shit. Like, somebody got to go viral. Somebody got to prove to people that it's really real people out there. So I ain't worried about it. It's all good. Can y'all hit that like button now? There's way more, all these people in here, and my likes is terrible.
What kind of laugh do these niggas have? They all got weird laughs, too.
Hit that like button. And look, Terry, that's why I told you when I said, look, pull up on me, because I'm gonna keep on this joint for a long time. I'm about to take y'all with me. My girl is upset with me because I took this YouTube shit serious.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like it. She don't like it. So therefore, and then my thing is, I'm like, all right, Keisha, that's how you feel, but this is my thing, sweetheart. There's a nigga talking about me right now, currently, as we speak. How can I just not respond? I gotta get the fuck up there now. Like, he forced my hand. And I'm tired. I ain't been asleep probably in 2 days. Bye, see, bro. Yeah, listen, if y'all see somebody talking stupid, please just block them out of this thing. Because I don't see them. I don't see them. By deleting everybody. No, don't delete everybody, just people talking shit. Come on with the bullshit, and you're getting, yeah. Terry, I'm about to go outside. That's another thing, right? These niggas talk all this shit, right? I actually will be outside. Let me hit that coke. What coke? If my nigga, if I was on coke, motherfucker, you crazy. I'll probably be in the hospital.
Why is he breathing like Darth Vader's nephew? And none of those people are telling him, get help. Nope, they over there hollering, Tammy, Tammy, Tammy. This is why I say black folks ain't shit. They see this man falling off. Fuck Tammy. Go get Tammy. Do this to Tammy. Tammy. Like, what? Y'all aren't gonna sit up there and tell this man to get help? Fuck if you don't like Tammy. That doesn't make any sense. These niggas, black people are bad people. Black people are horrible people. I don't care what anybody says. Black people are horrible people. You shouldn't be over there encouraging this man to do anything but get help. Not Tammy. Look, he is gone off that, He gone off that ooh-wee.
Check. That means what's up, bro?
And y'all just encouraging niggas to be ain't shit. I'm supposed to be his enemy and I ain't encouraging him to do this. He's supposed to not like me and I don't encourage none of you niggas to do no stupid shit.
And we'll take your ass down again. There it is.
Yeah.
I'm passing on along.
These Kwame Brown people, ladies and gentlemen. This is why the NBA or nobody else would deal with Kwame Brown. Look who the fuck he surrounds himself with. Ain't shit niggas.
Alright, she said she fucking threw my shit away.
And look at his oh my God, he just let life whoop his ass.
Oh, you poured it out.
This supposed to be y'all comedian? You let life fuck you up, didn't it? Life backhanded the shit out you. I hate life. Life is a horrible, life is worse than fucking English. At least you could choose not to fight English. And he drinking again. My God. Nathan, in a minute, this nigga gonna start drinking straight up Listerine. He gonna be drinking rubbing alcohol in a minute. Kwame Brown, this is what you've created.
No, she took I had a bottle of liquor. She threw the whole joint out. I was just in the trash looking for it. I thought she just threw it. You know what I mean?
I was in
She
the
was
trash
doing that
looking for
trash.
the alcohol. Right? Somebody said
It
Lysol.
out. But she evidently.
Somebody said nail polish remover. They say you gotta hide your nail polish remover, your Lysol, your Listerine,
Look, my homie.
your rubbing alcohol, your NyQuil.
Let me see what
Nigga said Raid Windex.
And Jamil still live.
Hand sanitizer.
Tammy Sortermaker did a whole live about me. So I couldn't go to sleep.
Oh, vanilla extract, aerosol.
But he went live and dissed me. He did a whole live, and I'm like,
the WD-40.
All the money you got, and all the
gasoline
you had throughout your YouTube career for 1,000 years that you've been on the joint, you're talking about me?
And
y'all,
y'all,
he acting like he upset.
Isn't that the same thing Kwame Brown does? Kwame does the same thing. I'm just a busty bush. Why you talking about a busty bush? If y'all say I'm stupid, why you talking about me? I'm just a little old busty bus. Isn't that what Miss 504 said? I'm just a little, I still can't get her voice down because I don't hit her enough. But she said, I'm just a little old, baby. I'm just a little old YouTuber. Baby, whatever the fuck it is she does, they all say the same thing. You say something back to them, they talk about how small they are. Why are you speaking about them?
About this Coco character, I don't know who Coco is. I don't. He thinks that I played a transvestite or somebody that he was allegedly fucking. He think it was me.
If I was allegedly fucking this transvestite, why is this transvestite not shown its face? Huh? Why has this transvestite not shown its face?
When it wasn't. You was fucking with a girl named Coco, a transvestite, whatever. Don't put that on me, Tommy, because you like Transformers. I ain't got nothing to do with that, you cocksucker. And when I catch you, I'm going to make sure I follow your shows or whatever the fuck you got going on.